What's up, YouTube? GeminiJets 5280 here with a joint update with
RSWTraveler
for Great Lakes Intercontinental Airport. Before we start, just going to go over a couple quick things. This is the first of most likely a few joint updates from each of us, and there are 3 new models in this update. And the new airport I have created has been details have been worked out, and we're going to get started with this airport, and then we'll get going. So I'm going to give RSW the honors with starting with this first aircraft.
Okay, so the first one is over in Terminal T, Alaska 7 from Seattle.
739, sorry you spaced out for your audio. 737-900. Next up is a new model, Alaska 737-800 in the Spirit of Seattle Boeing colors. Just began boarding for our flight to Portland.
Next is an Alaska 737-800 with split scimitar winglets, which is just pushing back for Los Angeles.
After that, we have a empty common use gate where Frontier has 2 A319s. One's going out, one's going in or coming in. You'll see those in a little bit.
So there's a Frontier 319, which is boarding with the air stairs going up to Denver or
my airport.
Yeah, you're at the airport.
Sorry, guys, on the video, it's a little dark in this corner over here. But next up is Spirit A319 in the Pixel colors, just arriving from Fort Lauderdale.
Then next is the Spirit A319 in the Verifair Library, and with its final boarding call out to Dallas-Fort Worth.
After that, we have a United 757-300 boarding for Barcelona, Spain. So on Terminal T, just some little details. I expanded it. Sorry, the light's really bad over here, but there's 8 gates now. And United and Delta and American, who have hubs here, will occasionally pull a gate when they are in need of it during busy times. So they're all common use gates, but mainly Spirit and Frontier in Alaska will now always arrive at Terminal T. So just some little information. Now we're going to move over to Terminal A after our taxiway.
First up is the Delta 757-200, which is taxiing into Gate A11 from Atlanta.
Alright, so now on Terminal A we have a... Oh boy, that light's really bad. This is... Let me go to the other side. Here's a... Sorry, I'm trying to get a good picture on this video. It's a Lufthansa A330-300, and it has its passengers deplaning from Munich.
Next up is American 757-200, which is getting bags and it's boarding out to, sorry if I mispronounced this, Oslo,
Yeah, it's Oslo or Oslo, we're not sure.
Oslo, Norway.
Yeah, something like that. Next up is British Airways 747-400, getting fuel in its final boarding call for London Heathrow.
Next is an Alitalia A330-200, which will be boarding soon for Rome.
Next up is a Delta 757-200 in the SkyTeam colors. It's resting now, but it came in from New York JFK, and we'll head out to Seattle, Tacoma.
Next is a Delta MD-90, which is pushing back for RSW, which is...
It's his other airport, sorry.
Yes, sir.
After that, we have a Delta A319, and it just is deplaning passengers from Orange County.
Next is a Delta 737-800, which just began its boarding out to Boston.
738. You got a little
738.
crispy there.
Sorry.
Next up, I'm moving over here. We have a Delta McDonnell Douglas MD-90 resting from a flight from Daytona Beach, Florida, and it's going to head out to Austin, Texas.
Next is the Delta A320, which is getting passengers are deboarding from a flight from Salt Lake City.
Try to get better color on these. The lighting's really weird, guys. Just letting you know. Next up, we have a Delta A3. Oh, you already did that one. Here we have a Delta E175 Delta connection, just arriving from Detroit. Kind of a little hop from Great Lakes to Detroit, even though the airport's based on Detroit. Now we're going to move to our taxiway, starting with back here. Hold on. Here, you can read this in one sec. Here you go. You're good to go.
Okay, United 737-900 ER taxiing out from gate A14 to runway 15 right, which is the active runway today, which is heading out to Washington Dulles.
Alright, do the next one too. I don't have routes in front of me.
Okay, in Alaska 737-800 in the Salmon 37 library, which is taxiing out to the runway for a flight out to Anchorage.
Okay. Next up is a Frontier A319. You're in departure taxi for Cleveland. Next, I don't know where we are. South.
I think it's lining up on runway 15, right?
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, Southwest 737-300 in the Lone Star 1 library, which will be heading out to Dallas Love.
Okay. After that, we have a JetBlue A321. It's holding short for 15 right. It's early today, and it's going to head to Long Beach, California.
Next is a Delta 717-200, which is delayed, and it's taxiing out to New York, LaGuardia.
Okay. I need to move my routes, and I'm going to back this plane up because it's for better light, but it's a Southwest 737-700 taxiing in from Kansas City.
Good.
You're good.
And next is American 737-800, which is just pulling into gate B2 from Dallas Fort Worth.
Alright, next up we have a United A320, and they're just arriving slightly early from Houston, Texas. George Bush.
Next is an Alaska 737-800 in the Alaska.com library, which is taxiing from a flight from San Francisco.
And this is a new model today for the update. Alright. Hold on, I'm just trying to get you get speaker position. After that we have we're starting with an American Eagle CRJ 700, and it's deplaning from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Next is an American Eagle E175, which is resting from a flight from Denver, and it'll be going out to Lincoln, Nebraska.
After that is a United Express CRJ 700, just arriving from Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, sorry. Next is the United 737-800 in the Star Alliance library, and it's just pulling in from Cincinnati.
Yeah. After that, we have a United 757-200, final boarding call for San Francisco. I'm just trying to get in a good spot where there's light.
Next is the United A319, which is boarding to Bozeman, Montana.
Yep. After that, we have an empty United gate where the 737-800 is just starting its taxi to the runway for a flight to San Diego. And I'm going to do this next one if you don't mind. Sorry.
Okay.
This one's a United 777-200 catering, getting catering, cargo, passengers, and it has the Super Tug hooked up. Brand new model. I really like this model. It's going to head to Hong Kong with James Bird, the CEO of Velocity Models, on board.
Next is the United 767-300, which is just beginning its deplaning from Paris Charles de Gaulle.
After that's a Volaris A320, just arriving in from Mexico City.
And a Frontier A319, which is taxiing from Raleigh-Durham.
Yep. Alright, now we're going to move to... I lost my page with all our Terminal B routes. Crap. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, sorry. We had a little problem with making our routes today. But now we're going to move to Terminal B. And we're going to start with a U.S. Airways Airbus A319 boarding Group 3 for flight to Philadelphia.
Next is an empty gate. American 737-800, which is deplaning from Tampa.
After that, we have an American MD-80 boarding for Santa Fe, New Mexico. Oh crap, that wasn't good.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I just dropped my phone.
Okay.
Didn't damage the models it hit.
That's
alright.
If your phone's cracked, it's okay. But if your models are
Broken,
cracked,
it's bad, yeah.
It's bad, yeah.
Alright.
Next is a U.S. Airways A321, which is about to push back for a flight out to Charlotte.
After that, we have an American MD-80 resting after a flight from Miami, and it's going to head out to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Alright, so before we go to Terminal C, I have to pick some models up. They fell back. Don't ask me when, but they did. Alright, so we're starting with a Southwest 737-300. Final boarding call from Chesapeake Bay International Airport or the Jet Ages Airport.
Okay, next is an empty Southwest gate, followed by a Southwest 737-800, which is catering and passengers are deplaning from Atlanta, and they'll be heading out to Sacramento, California.
After that, we have the Southwest 737-700 pushing back for Denver or my other airport.
And then another Southwest 737-700 in the new colors, which will be boarding for a flight out to St. Louis.
Alright, just pulling in, we have a Southwest 737-700 old colors, and it's just pulling in from Central Texas International Airport or GeminiJets 1975, and we have an empty JetBlue gate.
And then a JetBlue A320 in the barcode tail, which is pulling in from Orlando, and it'll be going out to the Fort Lauderdale later.
Next up is an empty JetBlue gate, followed by a JetBlue A320 Blue Manatee, and it's going to head to San Juan.
And then a JetBlue A320 also in a barcode livery, which will be heading out to JFK.
After that's a JetBlue A320 boarding for a flight to Boston Logan.
And then a Virgin America A320 with shark lifts, and it's catering and getting and passengers are deboarding from San Francisco.
After that is our last passenger aircraft in this update, a Virgin America A320 resting after a flight from Dallas Love, and it's going to head out to Los Angeles, LAX. And now we're going to move over to the cargo. I'll tell you when to start.
Okay.
Alright, you're good to go.
Okay. First is a UPS MD-11, which will be heading out for West Palm Beach.
After that is a UPS 767-300. It's going to head to Anchorage, Alaska.
Next is a FedEx 777F, which will be heading out to Tokyo, Narita.
After that is a FedEx 767-300F. It's going to head to Nashville, Tennessee. Alright, that is going to conclude the airport update. But before we go, we have a couple announcements from me. I hope you enjoyed seeing the 3 new models in this update. If you would like a route, let me know on either those or any of my older models to either this airport, Denver, or the new airport, which will be based in the Pacific Northwest region of the United States. I have a little question for everyone. Should I bring a Boeing 787 to Great Lakes Intercontinental Airport? It would be United. Just let me know in the comments, yes or no. After that, Models by Aircraft series has started up, so stay tuned for videos. This 777 FedEx, let me know what you think of seeing it in the update. It is for sale, but if people really like seeing it, I'll keep it. Check me out and RSWTraveler on Instagram and both of our websites as well as Kik. Instagram is GJ5280. His is RSWTraveler. He also has a cool YouTube channel, so check him out, RSWTraveler. He has a couple announcements before we go.
Hopefully, I will be getting 3 new models soon. I have no idea when. I don't have the money yet, but it will be a U.S. Airways A321, Delta MD-90, and a United A319. So hopefully those will be coming soon.
Alright, other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. We're just about to hit 15 minutes here, so thank you for all your time, and let us know what you think of the joint updates. stay tuned for joint updates from both me and RSWTraveler's channel. Most likely the next one will be his Central Missouri International, followed by RSW. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you saw, and we'll see you later.